is a fundraising event, and so we're venturing into the fundraising component and aspect of this evening. And so this evening we have 4 items that are on auction, and these are one-of-a-kind items. May I ask that we please be seated at this time so that we venture into the auction and we will be sure to see the big hitters. Please be advised that we have point-of-sale machines that have been provided, and once a bid is closed and a winning bid has been locked in, be sure to make payment for that item if you wish to take it home with you this evening.
Do we now have your attention? Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the auction for tonight. Kamisa, take it away with the first item. What have we got?
Lot number 1 in this evening's auction. The first item up for auction is the scarf, and this scarf was owned by the first president of the UPND, the late Mr. Anderson Kambela Mazola. This scarf is unique in that it bears the name of the late Mr. Anderson Kambela Mazola and his wife, Mrs. Christine Mutinta Mazola. This is a one-of-a-kind item, as was stated earlier, and it is a piece of memorabilia that only the winner, the owner of the winning bid, will own. To ensure that this is all-inclusive, we have a reserve price, but we will start bidding at 10,000 kwacha. Do we hear 10,000 kwacha?
We've got a hand over there.
We've got a hand, we've got a 10. Do we hear 15,000 kwacha? Do we hear 15?
One-of-a-kind scarf.
One-of-a-kind scarf. May I ask that we please be seated at this time to ensure that we can see those that are bidding for these items? Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask that we please be seated at this time? Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask that we please be seated at this time? Those standing will be deemed to be bidding.
And bidding at a starting price of 50,000, I would imagine.
50, I believe, is the start.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we've already got a starting bid price of 10,000 kwacha. Can we get 15,000 kwacha for this once-in-a-lifetime scarf?
Once-in-a-lifetime piece of memorabilia. We see a hand. We see a hand for 15. Do we hear 20? Do we hear 20? Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated at this time as the auction has commenced, and any movement will be deemed as a bid.
Currently sitting at 20,000. Kamisa, where are we? There's a hand at the president's table.
We see a hand. We see a hand for 20. Do we hear 25? Do we hear 25,000 kwacha? We see a hand for 25. Do we hear 30? We see a 30. I see 35. Do we hear 40? Do we hear 40? I see a hand for 40,000 kwacha. The gentleman in the pink shirt.
By the door.
I hear 50,000 kwacha. I hear 50,000 kwacha. The gentleman in the light blue. Do we hear 55,000?
Sorry, but oh, there's a 55,000 there over there, Kamisa. Extreme left, gentleman in a light blue shirt. 55.
You hear 55?
There's
60,000 kwacha. The gentleman in that table, 60,000 kwacha. Do we hear 65? Do we hear 65?
Hold that thought, we're sitting at 65. Once in a lifetime scarf owned by the founding president of the UPND, the late Mr. Anderson Mazola. We were sitting at
any requests from those in the back of the room who may not be able to hear us, we are...
Our microphone.
Is that better? Is that better?
Can you hear us at the back? Wait, if you can hear us at the back. No? We need to get to the other side. I think we've got a 70,000, 80,000 somewhere there. So we need to go to the back of the room.
80,000. Is it 90? We've got 90,000. We've got 90,000. I see 100. Do I see 100? We're sitting at 90,000. We're sitting at 90,000. We see 100,000 kwacha. Gentlemen on the left, 100,000 kwacha is the current bid. Do we hear 110? Do we hear? We got 110,000 kwacha. 110 is the current bid. 120,000 kwacha is the current bid. 120,000 kwacha. Do we hear any challenges to the 150? We hear 130,000 kwacha from the gentleman. Do we hear 100 that's 130 currently sitting at 130? Do we hear 140? Do we hear 140? We are at 130 at the moment. 130. We've got a 140. 140 is the going bid. 150 is the new bid. 100 and... Okay, forget all that. 200,000 kwacha is not actually at the moment. Who is going to... Do we hear a 210?
The gentleman...
220. We hear 220. 220. 230. We have 230. 230,000 kwacha is the current bid. 230. 240. Scrap all that. 300,000 kwacha is the current bid. 300,000. Gentlemen at the front table. 300,000 kwacha. 300,000 kwacha. Do we hear a challenge? 300,000 kwacha going once. 300,000 kwacha going twice. And sold for 300,000 kwacha. Congratulations, sir. There is a counter. Are we happy? 300,000 kwacha it is. Congratulations to you, sir. Front table point of sale machine is available to ensure that this is paid for. It is a beautiful piece of memorabilia and it's a once in a lifetime purchase.
Now it's my turn. Don't let me down. I have a special one. So, coming up next in the auction is the red jacket. President Hakainde Hichilema, as leader of the opposition UPND, was incarcerated for 127 days from April 2017 to August 2017. During this time, the president was seen in public at court appearances in this red jacket. So, I'm just going to try, you have to help me beat Camila with this, and I'm just going to go with the red roses. So I'm just saying, can I have a starting bid of 15,000 kwacha? Thank you, 15,000 kwacha starting bid. 20,000 kwacha on the table, my left. I like how it's, do I have a 25 over there? 25,000 kwacha, honorable, 30,000 kwacha. Let's go. 40,000 kwacha, 50,000. I'm loving how this is going. 50,000, 60,000? 100,000, this is what we're talking about. Let's go. The red jacket, imagine 127 days he was wearing this jacket. How many do I have at the back? 100, 200 at the back there. 200? 200,000 in this table over here. Imagine. That was his inspiration and hope. 300,000 on my right. Let's go. This jacket is one of the kind. Every time you look at it, you will understand how far we have come. 300,000 to this gentleman here. Can I get a 350? 350,000 on my left. At the back, 380,000. Do I hear 380,000? 500,000. How many? Was that 500 coming? for that court appearance? 1.5. There. They understand it, Kamiza. Every time he had to go, this red jacket gave him hope. He understood it was for the blood of the people of Zambia. Come on now, 1.5, you can do better than that. Can I? 2 million. How many? 2 million kwacha. Come on now, that's what I'm talking about. This is it. We understand the value. Can I call it? Can I call it? 2 million going once. I'm calling it. There's a fight over there. What am I getting on my left? 2.5. 2.5 on my left. They're not giving up. They are not giving up. They want this jacket. His Excellency had this jacket on every time for hope and strength. I've got 2.5. Can I call it? Are we pushing? 2.5 million going once to the table on my extreme left. 2.5 million going twice on the table on my left. The gentleman in the light blue shirt. I'm calling it coming at 2.5 million for the red jacket. Was owned by His Excellency Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. Wow. May we ask you to please be upstanding and come up, sir? We do have mobile point of sale so that we just make sure. We know that your limit is way beyond that, so we are looking forward to that. Thank you so much for the support. Remember, this is what this is about. Fundraising so that the UPND can make sure they call it. Kind sir, who understands the value of the jacket, would you please come up so we can appreciate you? 2.5 million for the red jacket that His Excellency wore. 127 days he was incarcerated. This is the gentleman who has taken the jacket. Come on, we can do better than that. It's 2.5 million. Let's appreciate him some more. This is brilliant. Camila, but that's not all. We've got 2 more items. What are coming in now?
This next item is quite an interesting one. A truly interesting item. I believe it's the case of making
This is the gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. The red jacket is gone. $2.5 million for the red jacket.
Thank you so very much. This is going toward the ruling court, and this is a fundraiser. Very much. The next one, ladies and gentlemen, the next one is the famous white blouse. Let's leave it open for a quick photo. Ladies and gentlemen, the next slots are the famous white gloves. Now, the history of the white gloves is that soon after coming into office as the Republican president, His Excellency Mr. Hakainde Hichilema began creating his new team. During this time, Mr. President would be seen wearing white gloves at swearing-in ceremonies, much to the delight and curiosity of Zambians. The gloves have since become a symbol of change for Zambia. The famous white gloves are up for grabs. No, they won't go there. Ladies and gentlemen, the bidding has been going up at an amazing pace, and so we'll jump right into it and start our bidding at 20,000 kwacha. Do we hear 20,000 kwacha? We've got a hand for 20,000 kwacha. Do we hear 30,000 kwacha? We've got 30,000 kwacha. We've got 30,000 kwacha. Do we hear 40,000 kwacha? 40,000 kwacha, 40. We've got a hand for 40,000 kwacha. The right side of the room seems to be at work. Do we hear 50,000 kwacha? 50,000 kwacha? 50,000 kwacha. We see a hand for 50,000 kwacha, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 100,000 kwacha for the famous white gloves. 100,000 kwacha. Do we hear 120,000 kwacha? 120,000 kwacha. Do we hear 120? You currently sit at 100,000 kwacha for the gloves. 100,000 kwacha for the gloves. Do we hear 110? Do we hear 110? Do we hear 110? We are sitting at 100,000 kwacha for the famous gloves. Please show them off, show them off. 100,000 kwacha is the bid that is locked in at the moment. That's 100,000 kwacha to the very famous gloves. We see a hand. What are we doing? 110,000 kwacha to the lady in red. 110,000 kwacha is the third bid. Is that 150,000 kwacha is we're currently sitting. Gentlemen in the light blue jacket. 150,000 kwacha is our current bid. 150,000 kwacha is locked in at the moment. 150,000 kwacha. Is there a challenge? 200,000 kwacha. The gentleman in the navy blue jacket. 200,000 kwacha. We're currently sitting for the famous white gloves. Do we have a challenge for 200,000 kwacha? Do we have a challenge for 200,000 kwacha in the room? 200,000 kwacha going once. 200,000. 220,000 kwacha. 220,000 kwacha. The gentleman is the new bid. 250,000 kwacha. The gentleman in the navy blue jacket. 250,000 kwacha. Currently, that is locked in. 250, 250, going once. 250,000 kwacha. Is there a challenge? Going twice. 250,000 kwacha sold to the gentleman in the navy blue jacket. Congratulations to you, sir.
Congratulations to all those that have managed to get these special pieces. We've got one more special piece. So we know very well that when His Excellency came into office, the majority of the votes came from us youth, us young ones, us young ones. But there is something special that he always carried with him that earned him the name Bali fondly. He always had this blue tie. So we have the smart blue tie, previously owned, because today it goes to a new owner, by His Excellency, the President, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. You see him with his nice smart blue tie. Can we have an opening bid for this tie? I'm thinking 18,000 kwacha? 18? 10,000? Yes, starting bid is 18. I mean, think of the name Bali. It's global, my brother. 18,000 is the starting bid. This tie has gone international. Can I have the bid 18,000, starting at 18,000? Blue tie? 20? How many is that? 100,000. That's what we're talking about. Here's a man who's got good taste. 100,000 for the blue tie. You could be the next Bali, you don't know. So 100,000 going once. 100,000 for the tie. Do we have a follow-up bid? 120 to the gentleman in the light blue shirt. Light blue jacket. He understands it would go very well with your jacket, actually. 120,000. Do I have a top-up? 130? 130 for the blue tie. It's very, very important, this blue tie. Very important. So you better make sure you get this tie. Very important. 150 for the blue tie. His Excellency's blue tie. You can carry some of this swag as Bali. 130,000. Going once. Should I give it away, Kamisa, or I call it? Looks like we're calling it. 130 going once. 130 going. This is your last chance. It's our last piece for tonight. 140. 150. Oh, I like a gentleman with good taste. 150,000 kwacha for the blue tie. 200,000. You've been outfitted. 200,000 for the light blue tie, worn by Bali himself. Coming over to your wardrobe, it's just going to make that change in that wardrobe of yours. 200,000 for the light blue tie from His Excellency. Do I have a 200,000 going once? I'm calling it, make up your mind. 200,000 kwacha for the light blue tie from Bali himself. I'm calling it, Kamisa. 200,000 for the light blue tie from Bali. 500,000. How many? 2. 250,000. 250,000. It's gone up. Here's a man who understands that this tie is going to take you places and open doors for you. 250,000 for the blue tie. Do I have any other bidders? Any other bidders before I call it? 250,000 going once. Is that a hand that I see on my right? Was that a hand or a selfie? 250,000 going twice. Sold to the gentleman in my extreme left. 250,000 for the blue tie. May you be the next Bali, my brother. Well done.
This is a gentleman who also won the basic for the star. The initial star.
Is it?
Please come up and take a picture.
Please do come and join us. You've got yourself a once-in-a-lifetime scarf, and you've got a blue tie to go with it. He's being represented, Kamisa. A round of applause for the top bidders for tonight. They have supported this noble cause by getting a scarf. Tell me about the scarf again, Kamisa.
Scarf is a special one-of-a-kind scarf that was done for the late great Mr. Anderson Hichilema. It bears his name and that of his wife, Mrs. Christine Hichilema. Congratulations to you.
It's a monument on its own.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Congratulations, sir, and thank you so much for the support.
Congratulations to you. The very last lot is an interesting one, and that is not a physical item, but rather a dance. His Excellency and the First Lady will only open the dance floor if there is a winning bid that will get them onto the dance floor. We have seen numerous wonderful dances from His Excellency, and we're looking forward to seeing one of those this evening, but only at the right price. A bid for 20. I think 30,000 kwacha. 30,000 kwacha for the gentleman. Thank you, sir. I see you. 30,000 kwacha currently. 30,000 kwacha. Do we see a hand? Do we see a challenge for the 30? Do we see a challenge? Is there a hand in the audience? If the reserve is not reached, there will be no dance. 30,000 kwacha currently is the bid that is on the floor. The bid is 30. Do we hear 40? Do we hear 40,000 kwacha? Do we hear 40,000 kwacha for the dance from His Excellency and the First Lady? Do we hear 40? We see 40,000 kwacha. 40,000 kwacha, thank you. Thank you, 40,000 kwacha is where we're currently sitting. 40,000, 40. Reserve is nowhere near there. Do we have any other bids going on here? We're sitting at 40,000, 40,000, 40,000. 40,000. Do we hear? Is that a hand I see? Okay, no, that's not a hand I see. 40,000 currently is the bid. We are locked in at 40. We are locked in at 40. We are locked in at 40 at the moment. 40 going once.
40, are we locking it in?
Are we locking it at 40? Are we surely going to get end at 40?
I don't know about 40. I mean, I don't even know if His Excellency is wearing his dancing shoes today, so there must be a bit more motivation.
There's got to be motivation.
For him to get up with the First Lady.
He's got jet lag. Do we hear 50,000 watchers? Thank you very much, sir. 50,000 watchers. Currently the bid is 50,000. Do we hear 60? Do we hear 60,000 watchers? Do we hear 60,000 watchers? Current bid is sitting at 50. Do we hear 60? Do we hear 60? Do we hear 60? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a 60,000 watcher to get His Excellency's seat moving? Do we hear 60,000 watchers? We're currently sitting at 50,000 watchers. 100,000 watchers. That's more like it. 100,000 watchers. We're getting more. Getting more, ladies and gentlemen. Do we hear a counter for that 100,000 watchers currently? 100,000 watchers we're sitting at the moment. Are we going to hear a counter for that figure? A counter for that figure? 100,000 watchers we're sitting at the moment. Anyone to outbid 100,000 watchers? Go for broke, break the bank, do whatever you need to do to get His Excellency and the First Lady up onto the dance floor. We're sitting at 100,000 watchers currently. We are locked at 100,000 watchers at the moment. 100,000 watchers going once. Is someone yelling a bid there? We cannot see you. Is there a hand being waved? The 100,000 watchers are going once. 100,000 watchers going twice. If you're bidding, please put your hand up so that we can see you. We see a hand. What are we bidding, sir? We're at 100,000 watchers. 100,000 going once. 100,000 going twice. And sold to the gentleman in the light blue suit. Congratulations to you, sir. If there is a sole preference, we will have that made available so that we have the official opening of the dance floor. But it should also be noted that at this time, pledge forms are being sent through to the tables, and these can be filled out. They have banking details as well as contact details for each of those of us who will be participating in the process of pledging towards the support for the UPND. The pledge forms are making their way through to the individual tables, and each and every person will have an opportunity to say, I played my part in supporting the UPND in its development agenda as they lead as the government of the day.
May we kindly ask the bidder who won the white gloves to please come forward so we can appreciate you and take a picture with you as well? The bidder who won the white gloves, the white gloves. The owner of the white gloves.
I have received a little message that's coming through. So it seems His Excellency is going to make a counter bid on that request to dance, and he's asking what donation he should make towards his not dancing, a full picture of the dance by virtue of a donation. Your Excellency, what figure are we working with?
Your Excellency, allow me to just quickly introduce myself. I belong to the table that bidded for the white gloves. I've been given full delegated authority by Varun Beverages to collect the gloves on their behalf. And please allow me to ask my leader who asked me to pick the gloves to just be upstanding because I'm acting on delegated authority. Thank you very much.
And it has been agreed by the top table that a minimum of 200,000 kwacha needs to be given to counter the forfeiture of the dance. If we get 200, we will get to see His Excellency and the First Lady dance. Do we hear 200,000 kwacha? Who's going to make His Excellency dance? We see 200,000 kwacha. 200,000 kwacha on the floor at the moment. Your Excellency looks like you've been outbid, and the dance is inevitable. Your Excellency